healthy fear of darkness. This I vow. Through Aphira, I will not fail. Further refined. All quiet.
Awaken your true strength.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
You have no memory of Nyx. It was the night herself who found me, discarded and unwanted, and erased me from my youth. But when the Titan Kronos took the House of Hades, she was there. I miss her still. Which suits you? Look to my light nearby.
Back to the main square. What's left of Aphira? We'll be out in no time, Shades.
Much as I'd love to have ourselves a chat. Prepare. Come on!
Shades, I'll release you.
Save me the trouble. No survivors? You earned your share. Our fathers sure made a mess of things for us, didn't they, sister? Born to the mightiest of gods, yet living like outcasts. Like bloody animals.
It's Kronos that made a mess of things. If he'd have just stayed dead, we'd be at peace. And together with our fathers, no doubt.
Have you met our fathers? Sure, we're in the midst of an interminable war, but at least we're far away from them.
Next! Next pylon, then.
suggesting that you made it to the lowest depth. Splendid.
The barrier's lost some of its strength. Better. Go, Freenos. See you in the crossroads.
A possible ally.
Onion. One of these. So noted be. Another nectar bottle you can spare on my behalf? Oh, this shall be a splendid compliment with several much less pleasant ingredients, whose aroma this ought to disguise.
I shudder to think what concoction you have in mind, though trust you shall make use of that in service to our cause.
Glorious Hera has opted to lend you her power, if my senses don't deceive. Your family have hers and come to her defense. Perhaps she shall be favorable to you.
She has been this far. I know the gods can take care of themselves, but we seem to have a mutual understanding and a shared interest at the moment.
How mercenary. And the proper posture with the gods, I think. You needn't second-guess my aid. Great Hecate wills it, so it shall be yours. That they shall feel.
Thank you. I'll send your soul into the depths of hell. You chose the wrong side. Into the purse.
Observe the handiwork of Kronos all about you there. The once thriving city of Ephyra laid to ruin. The underworld's gates flung open. Unconscionable acts, for which there must be dire consequences.
Thunderous power. Where else? message. No getting used to that. Barrier down.
Observe nearby.
Hail, boatman.
I trust this message finds you well. We must remain in close communication as best we can, even if it means employing the services of your underworld's boatmen every so often. Oh, good. Hey, what's your beef with Kronos anyhow? He wants to change stuff up a bit, so what?
It won't be. That town back there, as you call it, would have been bustling with mortals. Now it's a festering necropolis. All thanks to the Titan.
My sheep, they're glad to be alive. No complaints. But individuals like you got too many ideals. Best I eat you and be done. What's that?
You stink!
I'll wake the dead. Where'd you go? Not the best meal I ever had.
It's no use.
Some friends who have did enough fooling around. I know you're here. What, that's it? Yeah, little sheep. Why you?
Eat that. Some wool.
When the armies of Kronos marched on Olympus, mighty Poseidon.
Not a mistake. An opportunity. Transfer me. again. Be gone from here. Not happening. Spilled half my blood back there. Spectral gate activated. Be at peace.
Peace for the dead.
Out of my sight. A gift. The Black Flagship.
Behold. Your uncle Poseidon created that watery chasm you see before you. I've half a mind to freeze it shut, though I fear our enemies shall cross it anyhow, and your voyage would only be more fraught. Even my radiant young sister must sully her delicate hands in all the field work that must be done. She is even beginning to take to it. Aren't you, Hera, our queen?
Oh, Demeter, these hands have seen more than you know. I simply do not flaunt the hardships I've endured. One can be as strong as a rock without taking on its texture.
I see.
Your arm never got better, did it? I'm really sorry. I should never have put you on the spot.
Not your fault. I had grown very confident in my abilities. Headmistress always said there was no way to make shades whole again, but I thought otherwise. Overextended. Learned a lesson I'm not going to forget.
I felt so bad. Couldn't look at anybody in the crossroads anymore. Thought I'd never see you again. It'd be for the best. I had a lot I needed to sort out.
And how did it go? You learned to fly, at least. Top of your list of fears. Conquered. With your father's wings, no less.
His wings are mine, Melly. And that was all part of it. I had to learn to do things for myself, like you did. And for what it's worth, I still think your arm looks amazing. Now, here. All yours.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye.
The welcome solitude.
Your path is set.
What's Hermes offering this eve? Lord Charon's ship.
Understand you gave a certain titan a right thorough walloping of late. Mayhap I helped in my own way? Not like you took down Kronos with your bare hands, eh? The point is, good job, Witchy. Stop. You're in my way.
The trail didn't... Bombs away!
survived all that. There.
From the summit of Olympus, Titan-slaying witch Melinoe regards the world to which the gods lay claim, and she decides this precious world which we all share is perfect, just the way it is.
Return to Shadow now. Oof. Back again. You knew I could do it, didn't you, Phrynos? Begging your pardon, Shades.
Why, thank you for this, truly, though you needn't go out of your way for me. You've been so generous. Forgive my asking, but this isn't due to some sort of prophecy in the fated list, is it?
No, of course not, Lord Moros. Although, even if it was, I would be duty-bound not to inform you, wouldn't I?
That's true.
Considering how well you seem to know Odysseus, surely you know brave Commander Skelemius, do you not? Brave and humble. For I scarce know anything about his past.
Skelemius, you say? I know of no one by that name, and my recollection is infallible. Perhaps he hails from a distant land, presided over by its own strange gods.
No, that can't be. You've such disdain for what we're trying to achieve. You act as though nothing was lost. Don't you want to see Nyx again? Or Thanatos?
Don't I want to see my mother again, or brother number I have no idea? No, they were even more stuck up than you. No offense.
How can you say such things about your relatives? Were they crueler to you than this?
Nyx always wanted things her way. Why should she, or anybody, have that kind of power over me? Because she made me? She didn't ask my permission, and I don't need hers.
I'm sorry. Death to Kronos.
Okay.
Say, Dora, would you mind accompanying me over to the baths? I'd hate to think they aren't haunted.
Do I want to float aimlessly in some near boiling water? Do I ever? What are we waiting for? Wonder if I was ever shy about this kind of stuff.
You still can sense something of the water's warmth, can't you, Dora?
Well, I can see all the steam rising, which I associate with warmth, so I guess it kind of tricks me into thinking warm thoughts.
That doesn't sound so bad. Though you do remember what warmth was like then, from your mortal days?
Not really, no. I guess I've just heard so much about it. It's like I've experienced it myself.
Oh.
Well, that was basically like floating around in your tent, though I appreciate it nonetheless.
Well done out there.
Must be an incantation that can help. Great Mother Gaia, listen to my heart's desire.
So mote it be.
So mote it be. Come, Saver. unrivaled from heights of Olympus to depths of the sea. It'll be worth
With all your incanting as of late, I must needs caution you to not overextend. I know you want for every chant and glamour on the tip of your tongue, but they require space and time.
Using the cauldron doesn't drain me as once it did, though I know I mustn't be reckless.
Indeed, lest your fair right hand come to match your left. Although perhaps that boy-shade Icarus would fancy you more if that were so. Been gone a while, hasn't he?
He has. I'll take it. As promised.
Impressive work.
When last we spoke in the taverna, I didn't mean to shame you for your musical tastes. I just had no idea that Skilla could be taken seriously by anybody, much less you.
Think nothing of it. Siren music's an acquired taste. Acquired by all those who sailed in their vicinity whilst I was home. Incessant drivel, though, that's all you think it is?
Well, perhaps I was a bit uncharitable in my assessment. It's just, I have trouble separating my disdain for the performer from the quality of her craft.
It must be very catchy, eh?
Aye.
Liquid lamentation. How about much deeper than it looks? I have returned. Let's see here.
Time to prove yourself has finally come. So are you gonna earn the gifts of the Veil over there? Or squander your chance to get some of that eternal glory?
Eternal glory? If such a thing may come to those who manage to achieve extraordinary feats, so be it. But to chase glory as a goal unto itself, that can't be right. At least, it's never been our way.
But our ways can change, wouldn't you say? We mustn't become mired in the olden ways of doing things. Though I don't mean to pressure you, kiddo. It's just, I think you ought to get what's yours is all.
I'll think about it. I can deepen my connection with the night. That fear may spread.